Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Our first news is better than Diaz. Liverpool have strong interest in special £100 million star. Something feels different. For better or for worse, though usually better, Liverpool were tight-lipped on transfers with Jurgen Klopp at the helm. It often felt like a contentious subject, but FSG's savvy crew managed to make it work, combining with the German manager's vision to drive Liverpool toward the full gamut of major honours. However, something's changed in this new iteration, this restructured hierarchy. Arne Slot, on the brink of winning the Premier League in his first season at the Anfield helm, has confirmed that Liverpool are planning for major investment this summer, with captain Virgil van Dijk echoing the sentiment as the final touches are placed on his expected new deal. Liverpool are set to spend, all right. However, the Merseysiders will also want to cash in on a few to maximize the scope for investment. Darwin Núñez is the anticipated surplus as plans are mapped for a new, more prolific centre-forward. However, the struggling Uruguayan isn't the only forward at risk of being sold, with Luis Diaz also emerging as a candidate for sale. Liverpool are set to lift the Premier League title in the coming weeks, and Diaz has been instrumental in keeping Slot's squad ticking over of late, rebounding from a frustrating patch of form to rack up the contributions in recent fixtures. He's scored 15 goals and laid on 8 assists across all competitions for Liverpool this term, but Diaz may well be among those sold this summer, directly involved in goals during just one of Liverpool's opening 9 Premier League fixtures of 2025, a 2-1 victory over Wolves in February. Diaz has since registered a contribution across his past 5 outings, scoring in each of the Reds' recent matches, having assisted in 3 successive games prior. A man playing for his future? The winger has been routinely linked with a move to Barcelona over the past several years, and caught offside have recently revealed that Liverpool would entertain offers in the £69 million ballpark this summer. Contrary to what the form book might suggest, Liverpool should indeed cash in on their Colombian maverick for maximum value this summer. He'll have turned 30 by the time his current deal expires in June 2027 and has ebbed and flowed in front of goal for much of his time at Anfield. Liverpool could bank a pretty penny by selling him now, while his stock's sky high, and anyway, the Reds have identified the perfect successor to sign this summer. Liverpool chasing Diaz's successor. According to Football Insider, Liverpool may finally get their hands on Anthony Gordon this summer, with the Newcastle United winger among the most likely Magpies to be sold for a big profit. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Our second news is Liverpool ramp up plans to secure quality striker signing as 4 rivals join chase. Liverpool are strongly considering a move for Hugo Ekitike this summer, though face competition from 3 Premier League rivals, and with sources having revealed to Team Talk the Eintracht Frankfurt striker's stance on moving to the Premier League. The Reds are keen to bring in a new centre-forward this summer amid uncertainty surrounding Darwin Núñez, and the 22-year-old is one of several under consideration by sporting director Richard Hughes. The dream target for Liverpool is Alexander Isak, but Newcastle's sky-high valuation north of £150 million could make a move impossible this summer, forcing Arne Slot's side to look at alternatives. Team Talk understands that Liverpool are indeed one of several Premier League sides to have looked at Ekitike and are evaluating him as a potential target, and having watched him score for his side in their recent 1-1 draw against Tottenham Hotspur in the Europa League quarter-final first leg. With the player seen as a significantly cheaper option than Isak, Liverpool scouts will also be present when the Bundesliga look to complete the job in the second leg on Thursday. The 22-year-old has had a tumultuous football career so far, but has flourished since his move from Paris Saint-Germain to Frankfurt last summer, notching 21 goals for the German side this term. Sources state that Liverpool and 3 other Premier League clubs have made checks on Ekitike in recent weeks, and the striker is very interested in a move to England. Frankfurt are in a strong negotiating position given Ekitike is under contract until 2029, and we understand it could take £70 million to land him this summer. Should a club match this valuation, it would be the second most lucrative sale in Frankfurt's history, after Randal Kolo Muani. For Premier League clubs keen on Hugo Ekitike. Liverpool are not alone in their admiration of Ekatike. Sources say that Arsenal are also looking at his situation ahead of the summer. Similar to Liverpool, Arsenal have eyes for Isak, but the cost may be too big a barrier. They are keen on Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres as another potential alternative to Isak, who will be available for less than his £83 million release clause. Manchester United also holds serious interest in Ekatike, but their main focus for now is on Ipswich Town's Liam Delap. As reported, Man United and Chelsea are going head-to-head in the race for Delap, with both clubs making new approaches for the forward in recent days. Delap will be available for £30 million if Ipswich are relegated due to a release clause in his contract, a bargain fee for a player of his quality and potential. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Our last news is asking price set, Liverpool to compete with Tottenham for 14-goal game changer. Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspur are keen on signing the Athletic Club Bilbao midfielder Oyhan Sancet at the end of the season. According to a report from Fishages, they will face competition from Aston Villa as well. Sancet has done quite well for Bilbao in recent seasons, and he could prove to be a quality addition. He has been described as a game changer by his teammates. However, the player has an €80 million release clause in his contract, and that could complicate matters for any team hoping to sign him. Tottenham and Liverpool will have to improve the other areas of their squad as well, and they might not be able to afford to pay €80 million for the Spaniard. Meanwhile, the midfielder has 14 goals and 3 assists to his name this season, and he is an indispensable asset for the La Liga club. They will not want to lose him easily, and it is fair to assume that any club hoping to sign him will have to trigger his release clause. Liverpool need to add more goals to the midfield, and Sancet would be the ideal addition. He will add goals and creativity to the side. Similarly, Tottenham need reinforcements in that area of the pitch. James Maddison can be quite inconsistent at times, and more competition for places will help Spurs improve as a team. It remains to be seen which of the two clubs is willing to pay the asking price for the player. Aston Villa could use midfield reinforcements as well, but it would not be easy for them to pay the asking price. They are currently pushing for European qualification, and it will be interesting to see if they can finish the season strongly. They will need the revenue from European qualification to bring in top-quality players this summer. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content.